여러분 안녕하세요. 김쌤이에요. Hi everyone, it's 김쌤. We have two numbering systems in Korean. One is the native Korean numbers, the other is the Sino-Korean numbers. In this lesson, we are going to learn about the native Korean numbers. Are you ready? Off we go. The native Korean numbers such as 하나, 둘, 셋, etc. are used mostly for counting things, people, age, or hours. And when you count the numbers with the fingers, for example, how many eggs do I need for dinner? Then we do like this. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Or 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. However, when we show the numbers with the fingers, for example, if you want to order one kimbap in a restaurant, you can do 여기요, 김밥 하나 주세요. So, when we show the numbers, we do like this. 하나, 둘, and for three, some people like this, while others like this. So you can do either one. So, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Let's do it together. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 러닝맨 멤버가 모두 몇 명이지? 재석, 석진, 종구, 하하, 지효, 세찬, 소민, 7명이네. The native Korean numbers are often used with counters, and counters change depending on the things that is being counted. In fact, we have plenty of counters in Korean, and if I try to teach you all of them, no, it'll be so complicated. So, I'll show you some counters we use the most. When counting things, we use the counter 개. When counting people, we use the counter 명. When counting animals, we use the counter 마리. When counting books, we use the counter 권. When counting bottles, we use the counter 병. When counting glasses, we use the counter 잔. When counting ages, we use the counter 살. And when you use the counters, you have to change the form of the numbers from 1 to 4 like this. It's not 하나 개, it's 한 개. It's not 둘 개, it's 두 개. It's not 세 개, it's 세 개. It's not 넷 개, it's 네 개. From 5, there's no changes. So you can say 다섯 개, 여섯 개, 일곱 개, 여덟 개, 아홉 개, 열 개. Then how can you say 11 with a counter 개? First, we have to know how to say 11 in a native Korean number. What is 10? It's 열. And 1 is 하나. So 11 in a native Korean number is 열하나. And with a counter 개, it's 열한 개. How about 12 in a native Korean number? It's 열둘. With a counter 개, it's 열두 개. How about 13 in a native Korean number? It's 열셋. with a counter K, it's 13개. How about 14 in a native Korean number? It's 14. With a counter K, it's 14개. It's very logical, isn't it? But in the case of 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, we have different words in the native Korean numbering system. If you know all of them, it couldn't be better. But if you think they're so complicated to remember, you need to know at least 20, 20, 30, 30, and 100 pet, because we use them a lot in daily conversation. Last but not least, when 20, 20 comes with a counter, it's changed into 20. For example, 책이 20권 있어요. But when you say 21, it's 21, and with a counter, for example, 살, you have to say 21살. That's it for today. Then, can you count in the native Korean numbers? If you have any questions, let me know in a comment below. And be sure to subscribe with notification and hit the like. See you in the next video. 안녕!